So I'm Steven and I'm your personal trainer. I'm just going to start by asking you some general questions about like your contact information, emergency contact, occupation, etc. So start off with your name. So Mackenzie, right?
Yeah.
And how do you spell your last name?
Dalside, Dahlseide.
Okay. And you're 21, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your cell phone number?
780-999-0531.
Okay. And that's the best way to contact you?
Yeah.
Your email address?
So my MACK,
Okay.
and then my last name, DAHL. SEIDE.
E? SIDE?
At gmail.com.
Okay. Okay, and your emergency contact name?
My mom, Shirley, SHIRLEY.
And same last name,
Same last
obviously.
name.
Okay, and what's her number?
780-975-3371.
3371. Okay, and your occupation?
Retail.
Retail?
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
At Simon.
Simon's? And you're just a sales associate?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there any physician or anything that I can contact, or do you have a physician that you know?
No, I don't have one.
Okay. Alright. And are you right or left hand dominant?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed? Okay. Okay. So would you say that your job is a hindrance to your physical activity?
A hindrance?
Like, how often do you like move around? Like, you're not just like glued to a like just standing at a table all day, or are you like moving?
On my feet, like 8 hours a day, constantly walking around my department,
Okay.
carrying things, putting things away.
So, but it's not like extremely physically demanding, right? It's just like
No, I'm just
general.
on my feet.
You're just always on your feet, and you're just kind of moving a
Yeah.
lot.
Walking.
Just walking. So, how much time would you say daily that you put into like that you're physically active, like including just like walking from
like 5 to 8 hours a day.
5 to 8 hours of just like
Walking.
just walking.
Mild activity.
Mild, okay. Okay. So how often do you like work out, like a week?
Like 3 to 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times a week. And what does that usually consist of, like, in terms of like with weights or just like calisthenics, like body weight exercises, like?
Both, mostly weighted exercises.
And are those like, what's like, so say if you're doing like a squat, how much can you do specifically?
I can go up to like 80 pounds.
Okay. Like generally with the lower body, or just squat? Are you somewhere around that range?
Around that.
Okay. And how much what kind of cardio do you do? Like what kind of modality do you like to use? Like the treadmill, the elliptical?
Yeah, treadmill and then jumping jacks.
Do you have a preference?
I find jumping jacks easier than the treadmill, so
Okay.
I prefer them.
So would you say that you prefer the treadmill over just like?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a better workout.
Okay. And how long do you usually spend on the treadmill?
20 minutes, 15, 20.
15 to 20 minutes? Okay. Alright. So let's move on to your medical information. So are there anything in particular that I need to know about, like your medications, or like have you ever had any surgeries and stuff like that?
I had a sprain in my ankle
Yeah?
a few years ago, but I didn't get any surgery. I just had a cast.
What kind of, like, was that like what degree of a sprain was it? Was it like a ligament tear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I tore one of my ligaments.
And, sorry, was that where was that?
My ankle.
Which ankle?
My right ankle.
Okay. And how long ago was that again? Or did you say?
A few years ago.
Okay.
I think grade 11?
Grade 11?
So, 2013.
2013.
So 6 years ago.
Okay, and is it like a major hindrance to exercising? Like, is it?
It impacts my flexibility in my ankle. So doing things like flexing, what do you call that?
That is dorsiflexion.
Okay, so dorsiflexion is really bad. I can't bend it back very far. So doing things like squatting or like...
So you can't do like a full range of motion squat?
Yeah.
Okay. So it impacts flexibility.
And balance.
And balance. Okay, and no medications?
No.
Okay. Okay. Are you a smoker?
No.
No. What does your sleep schedule look like?
Pretty consistent. I get 8 hours.
Okay.
every night, maybe more.
So 8 hours plus.
Yeah.
And what's generally your stress level, and how do you like deal with your stress?
Maybe like a 4 or a 5
Okay.
out of 10. Usually,
Yeah, it's not really very open to do. I'll just modify it a bit. So, like, when you exercise, like, how stressful do you find? Like, is it like really, like, do you hate it? Do you absolutely hate it, or are you just like indifferent to it?
I don't say I hate it, but I don't enjoy it. It's kind of like, it's definitely like work.
Okay. So, what ways do you think that we could like go about like making exercise more enjoyable for you?
I find it better if I can distract myself while doing it, like watching a TV or listening to music. Kind of make it more fun.
Like any kind of like exercises that we can do, like partner kind of exercises.
Yeah, or like just interacting, so I'm not just focusing on what
So you're
I'm
not
doing.
okay. Okay. So do you have any experience with any other trainers, or is this your first time?
Well, I had coaches when I was growing up, and like I took dance class, and I had my dance teachers who would coach me through like exercise, like warm-ups for doing dance, and then how to stretch and stuff.
But no like actual like
No like
certified like trainers.
No.
Okay.
Just coaches and mentors.
So dance coaches
And my taekwondo coach.
taekwondo. Okay, so your goals, what would you like to achieve, and why are you interested in having me as a trainer, or just having a trainer in general?
My goals would be to lose weight.
Anything specifically in mind, like a specific number of pounds?
Maybe like 10 pounds.
10 pounds. And what's your well, if you don't mind me asking, I forgot to ask. What's your current weight?
140, 143.
Okay. And your height as well? I forgot to ask these two questions, sorry.
5 feet 7 inches.
Okay. Alright. Alright, back to goals. So you said 10 pounds?
Yeah.
10 pounds? Okay. Just give me a list of like what you have in mind.
I wanted to lose like belly fat and like side fat, like
Your love handles.
my hips. And yeah, I wanted like to have more toned like arms and legs.
So would you say that you're looking to increase like your overall
overall
Like
health.
overall
and-
health?
Yeah.
Is there a specific like reason as to why you want to do that? Like, if you don't want me asking, like, is it like for aesthetic or?
Yeah, aesthetic. Also, I just want to be. I don't want any health problems when I get older, so I want
Yeah.
to stay healthy now and keep it that way.
Yeah. Okay. Aesthetic. Okay. Anything, so, so aesthetic, visual performance, okay. Alright, so, this is just the second last question, so, your hobbies, just give me a list of your hobbies.
I like hiking
Hiking,
and does it just have to be like
no,
physical?
just hobbies.
I like sewing
Mm-hmm.
and art.
Like, what kind of form of art, like writing, painting?
Painting,
Mm-hmm.
drawing.
Okay. Is there like a specific hobby that you want, like, to, like, be, like, for instance, like hiking, like how, like, does, like, do you feel that you get exhausted very easily when you hike?
Not too bad,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd like to be able to have more stamina.
Mm-hmm. So when you want more endurance,
Yeah.
yeah. Are you into any like sports or anything?
I like dancing
You like dancing?
casually, not
Yeah.
like professionally.
Yeah. Just for fun, not like trying to compete against
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, I used to compete, but not anymore.
Yeah. Why's that?
Time mostly. And
Time.
It's not my favorite hobby. So.
Okay. Alright, so availability, so what, yeah, just as it is, like when are you available to train?
My schedule's pretty all over the place. I only work like 4 or 5 days a week,
Mhm.
so I can let you know a week ahead of time, like which days I'm working, and I can
Okay.
just train with you on my off days. And Sunday is always an off day. I don't work on any
Okay.
Sundays.
So is that just like fairly open, like any time?
Yeah, anytime.
Okay,
Maybe in the afternoon.
in the afternoon? So anytime past 12?
Yeah.
Okay. And Monday through Saturday is just kind of like a question mark?
Yeah.
It's just always, not a lot of consistency?
No.
Mm. How often do you work, if you don't mind me asking? Like, are you a
Like
part-time worker?
25 hours a week.
Okay.
So.
So you do have, like, quite a bit of time to train then.
Yeah.
It's just you don't know specifically, like you can't give me like a specific time frame.
Yeah, I don't know a specific date.
Okay. Alright. So I believe that is all I have to ask, all the questions I have to ask you. Is there any other additional comments or anything?
I'm good.
You think you're good? Alright. Alright, thank you for answering all the questions.